Hi everyone, welcome to setting up your new MacBook Air. First step is obviously to hit the power button, which is right here in the top right hand corner. As you notice, no one's used this computer yet, so you have to set it up just as if you've bought this from the store. So let's click on the arrow to choose English for our language. We want to pick the United States, which is already highlighted for our country. And we of course want to use the US keyboard, and we'll hit continue to select that. Next we want to choose our network. It highlights for us Bonny Eagle, so click on that, turn it blue, then hit continue. Okay, we don't want to transfer anything right now, so the setting is not now, so we'll keep that and we'll hit continue. On the next screen, we do want to enable location services, so click the box and hit continue. On this screen, it asks for your Apple ID. At this time, we're going to skip this step. So please hit skip and then skip again. We need to agree to the terms and conditions of using the computer from Apple, so we'll hit the continue button, and then we have to hit the agree button as well. At this point, I want you to pay attention carefully because we want to set up your name a very specific way. We want to set up with your graduation year and then your first name and last name with hyphens in between. So I'm going to use 19, a dash, Thomas, as if that was my name, Thomas, another dash, and then Smith. That's for the full name. We tab down and keep the account name as it is. For password, please use a secure password, one that you're going to remember, and leave the box that says require password when logging in, and hit continue. It's going to ask you want to put in a hint. If you need one, please put one in, but if you can remember it, hit continue again. Take a minute or two while I create your account. Okay, now we need to choose our time zone. The easiest place is to try to set the time zone by clicking on the box. They'll do it automatically. You're looking most often it's going to say we're in Westbrook, which is close enough. Then please hit continue. Okay, at this time we're not going to register, and I also suggest that this box about getting emails you should uncheck. So we'll hit skip and then skip again. Now you've set up your computer for the first part of this. Okay, the first thing once we continue on will be you'll see Crash Plan Pro starts up and asks you to create a new account. This is something that's really cool. This will back up automatically up to 10 gigabytes of stuff from your documents folder. So instead of leaving everything on your desktop, try to leave what you need in your documents folder and it'll back up without you even knowing it. So we'll set up an account to start off. Again, this can be whatever you want it to be. And probably use your Bonny Eagle email, might be the easiest. And then pick a password that you know. And then hit create account. See, I didn't use a very good password, so it told me it was too short. So I'm going to go back and make a better one. Okay, let's see if it likes that one. Okay, that one's better. It's longer. Usually try to do at least 8 digits if you can. So now I'm going to wait a little bit. It's going to make a connection like it's doing now, and now it's backing up. And it's done. So now, again, everything you put in your documents folder will be backed up without you even having to do it. Really cool. So a quick crash plan, and now we've got to do a couple of settings. First is we're going to go up to the Apple here, click System Preferences, and then go to Sharing. Now all this stuff here we're going to erase, and we're going to put in the name that we just put in earlier. So in my case it's going to be class year 19. And then we'll hit return. The next thing I want you to do is go down to remote management and click that box for me, and then click the lock to close things. And then we'll go to system preferences and we'll quit. Next, as you know, usually we have our hard drive and stuff in the desktop, but it's not here now. So we want to go change that. So we'll go up to the Finder menu, go to Preferences, and please check the hard disk box, and then also collect the connected servers box, which will help you when you connect to like different programs and when you connect to different programs and applications that we have. Once you have checked all four, please close this window. Now I want to take you to one more place that's going to be very important going forward. If we double click our hard drive and go to Applications and we scroll down, the best way to scroll on these computers now is to take two fingers of the same hand and go up and down. It's much easier than trying to use the mouse to scroll and things like that. So I'm going to scroll all the way down. These are alphabetical, and I'll go to self-service and I'll double click this. What are here are programs that the state and Apple and ourselves have worked out that we want to make available to you and your teachers. Different applications are for different subjects, and so if your teacher says, before next class I want you to install GeoGebra, you'll just click here and it'll install. It takes a little bit, so I'm not going to do that right now. Or you might have this equation editor, which is really cool if you're doing math. Acorn does photography, and the Omni applications do lots of cool different things. So that's an important place. I also want you to look for web. Most likely you have to install the Flash player, which you should install. And if you want to use Firefox or Chrome instead of Safari, you can use those there. These three here are generally for video, so you probably want those. Oh, I'm sorry, it's these three here for the video. And to do our NBA, NWEA, or Smarter Balance testing, we'll install these two applications. Wait to your teachers to tell you to install these, and we'll use those going forward. I think that's it, everyone. Your computer's set up. You can use it now. And please remember, be prepared and be on task. Have a good day.